So tell us, Susanna, about the weight you lost in Spice Yourself Skinny and any other changes that happened.
Yeah. Well, I ended up losing 10 pounds over the course of the 8 weeks, which is great.
Amazing.
Yeah. And I think that that's probably the most that I've ever lost in a program, because most of the programs, like you had mentioned in your introduction to your program, most of the programs have really boring, when they were really boring when it comes to food. And I would just get so bored and fall off the wagon. Um, so yeah, that was a huge success for me, given the fact that I was doing a startup and ran into having to put out some fires with some of my stuff in my business, and basically wasn't able to meal prep as much as I could have in the last half of the 8 weeks. But what I did was I stayed within the framework of the program, and I stayed within the principles of like the spices and things like that. And I applied that with takeout food. So I would get takeout food within the parameters. And so I was able to keep it within that 10 pounds. So I probably would have lost more than that had I been like right on. But just the fact that it's one of those programs that is not so stringent that you feel like you have to be perfect to see results. That's one thing that I really loved about it as well.
Oh gosh, absolutely. It's like sometimes we feel like, oh, can we just take 8 weeks out of our life and just go lose weight and then just like come back,
Like at a resort somewhere.
Yeah, like go to a resort and just be like this boot camp for 8 weeks. Then that would solve all our problems. We'll just be like the newer me. But then, we have kids, we have
life happening.
Yes. So you can't it's like you can't just run away and lose the weight. You actually have to figure out how to do it in your real life. And I love how you said that, you would get takeout, because that's what happens. I mean, yes, you have an urgent situation, a fire drill in your entrepreneurial, business, then you have to just like make do, but you absolutely can be healthy when you know what to order and like how to look at what you're eating. So,
right.
So, and 10 pounds in 8 weeks is like really, really great. So tell me, okay, now, Susanna, well, first tell me what your favorite spice is. Like, what's your favorite spice and what do you use it on?
Yes. Well, I do love turmeric in general. I think I had probably two answers to that question. I do love turmeric in general, just for how it has helped with inflammation. Cumin, I actually make eggs, almost every day, where I add turmeric and cumin to it, onions, and then use that in my eggs. I think one of the newer spices, not new to me, but just the fact that I didn't use to use it, is cayenne or red pepper. I used to always have this mindset toward it, like it's too spicy for me. And I think my body just acclimated to it. And like this morning I had coffee, I had stevia and cinnamon and red chili pepper.
Oh, wow. Wow, you're just like
taking the bath to start the day, So I was up till almost 2 in the morning working on my business, and then I was like, oh crap, I have this video interview and I'm gonna look so tired and I feel bloated and blah blah blah. So I started my day this morning with that. But yeah, so the cayenne pepper has kind of surprised me with how much it's actually not as hot as I thought, or my body just acclimated to it.
Yeah.
So that would be probably my favorites there.
Oh, wow. What a surprise. Because it's like a new addition to your life. And it's true. It's, and the thing is like the other spices you mentioned, turmeric and cumin, they're not spicy at all. I mean, they're completely mild.
Flavor.
Yeah, their flavor, and then they have the benefits, like turmeric helps decrease inflammation, it helps block fat formation, and cumin actually helps decrease belly fat, like in fat in general, but focuses on the belly. So, and then when you add cayenne pepper, it increases your metabolism, and like you might even see it decreases your appetite. So that's kind of awesome,